How did St. Clair Square wind up in Fairview Heights? Stay tuned. I will give you that answer. Growing up here in the St. Louis area, I learned about hard work from my father who owned a local waste collection company. I loved attending Cardinals and Blues games whenever possible. Now I spend my time helping others move here and build a life for their families. I'm Bryan Vogt. Come with me as I show you the best of living the St. Louis Metro East lifestyle. Bryan Vogt here. St. Clair Square has been an iconic symbol in the St. Louis Metro East area for almost 50 years, with a wide variety of shopping and amazing restaurants for everyone to enjoy. However, the story of how the mall landed in Fairview is where we are going to talk about in today's episode. First, it's important to understand that in the 70s, all shopping throughout the entire area was done in each city's downtown area. And for the most part, they were all family owned. So the idea of a mall that could be stiff competition to local downtown merchants, it didn't sit too well with most city leaders at the time. But the first city the mall reached out to was Belleville. After all, it was and still is the largest city south of Springfield. The idea was located near Belleville East High School. But because of the fear and the impact it would have on the downtown merchants, Belleville politely said no. After that, the mall went to Swansea, Illinois, and wanted to locate it where the Swansea Schnucks is now, right up on 159. However, they did have one request, and that was to straighten out Fullerton Lane. Fullerton Lane, or Fullerton Road as some people call it, at the time wasn't the straight shot it is today. Back then, it was anything close to being straight, and was hardly ever used because of it. But Swansea also politely said no to the request. This leads us up to the third town the mall went to, Fullerton, Illinois, being located right off where I-64 would be located. I didn't say was located. It hadn't been built quite yet. The mall thought this would be an ideal location for it. However, the city leaders were concerned about being able to supply the necessary water the mall would need, and politely said no also. Which leaves us to Fairview Heights. At the time, they had just become a city, and they were looking for businesses to help grow their community. With that in mind, and because of how close they were to I-64, Fairview Heights and St. Clair Mall became the perfect match. And that's been that way for close to 50 years. So now you know how St. Clair Mall became an iconic symbol for Fairview Heights. And speaking of Fairview, I have helped countless clients buy and sell over the years in that city. In fact, I just sold another home just last week. If you know anyone looking to sell, please have them contact me. I would love to help them. And to not miss another episode, click on the subscribe button and ring that bell. Until the next episode, make it a great day. Got a question about real estate around the St. Louis Metro East area? Call me, Bryan Vogt, at 618-210-2451. Or, for a free copy of my Amazon #1 best-selling book, Ready, Set, Sold, visit my website, bryanvogt.com. Thank you for tuning in. This is Bryan Vogt. Until next time on Living the St. Louis Metro East Lifestyle.